Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Somerville High School in the Eugene Brune Fieldhouse. Tonight, your Somerville Highlanders are facing non-league opponent, South Boston Knights. Tonight, we would like to honor our seniors for their outstanding contribution to the boys' basketball and cheerleading programs. Please welcome Coach Mark Antonelli to the podium to honor the class of 2017.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the administration and staff at Somerville High School, I'd like to thank this year's senior basketball players for their contributions to the SHS community, not only as athletes, but as fine young men. Thank you, seniors. We'd also like to thank our senior cheerleader. Thank her for her contributions this year. Thank you. We're gonna also take a moment. South Boston has some seniors that will be finishing up their high school career in the next, hopefully, month and a half, boys. Congratulations on all your accomplishments. Good luck the rest of the way, guys. We have a couple of special people we want to recognize. Lucas St. Jean is going to give flowers to our athletic trainer, Michelle Kelly. Tyler Whitney Sidney is going to give flowers to our scorekeeper, Miss Beth O'Connor. Gio Pierre is going to give flowers to our wonderful cheerleading coach, Miss Tiffany Ladano. Up in the stands. And Jimmy McEwen is going to give flowers to our wonderful athletic director, Miss Nicole Bailey. Our lone senior cheerleader tonight will be accompanied by her father, Roger. Please give a nice hand to Halima Castano. Patrick, give her flowers. Miss Bailey. On to our senior basketball players. This senior is a 3-year member of the basketball program and a first-year varsity player. Here with him tonight are his mother, Jennifer, father, Peter, number 12, Patrick Blakey. This senior is a 4-year member of the basketball program, a 2-year varsity player. Here with him tonight are his mom, Marina, stepmom, Soraya, and his brother, Nathan, cousins, Isabel and Sophia, captain number 20, Douglas Perez. Doug, get another one, buddy, get another one. 2. Flowers on for you, Doug. We should have worked on this. Instead of working on shooting, right? This next senior is a 4-year member of the basketball program. He's a 2-year varsity player. Here with him tonight is brother Chachan, captain number 24, Shivanshu Sharma. This senior is a 4-year member of the basketball program, a 2-year varsity starter. Here with him tonight is his football coach, McConan Fenton, and one of his best friends, Ilmer. And our last senior, last but not least, This senior is a 3-year member of the basketball program. He's a 3-year varsity player. Here with him tonight are his mother, Michelle, his sister, Gabriella, and his brother, Christopher, number 5, Craig Thompson, Jr. We'd like to say a special thank you to all the families for all their support throughout the years. Once again, congratulations. Let's hear it one more time for the class of 2017.
Thank you, Coach Antonelli, and thank you, seniors. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, Somerville leads the way in ensuring sporting events are safe and enthusiastic. Give honor and respect to student athletes, coaches, officials, families, and fans by appreciating outstanding plays by all teams and athletes, supporting decisions by coaches and officials, showing you our role model on the court and in the stands, using only positive language and gestures, removing your hat and remain standing for the entire national anthem, and entering and exiting the area safely. Not doing your part to assure Somerville athletic events are safe and positive may result in being told to leave or being banned from local sporting events. Now the starting lineup for the South Boston Knights. At guard, number 1, Jarel Balbuena. At guard, number 2, Marquel Harris. At guard, number 10, Christian Arthur. At forward, number 11, Sammy Holman. And at guard, number 14, Joseph Oboye. And now for the starting lineup for your Somerville Highlanders. At guard, number 12, Pat Blakey. At forward, number 21, Shaq Joseph. At forward, number 5, Craig Thompson. At guard, number 24, Shivansu Sharma. And at guard, number 20, Douglas Perez. The Highlanders are coached by Mr. Mark Antonelli. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and move your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
Jeff, let's get the starting lineups for tonight's game.
Starting lineups for South Boston, technically the Excel Academy, Balbuena, Harris, Arthur, Holman, and Joseph. We have all senior lineup tonight. Craig and Shaq as your mainstays, but then we're throwing in Sharma, Doug, and Patrick Blakey. So the annual senior ceremony, which you all got to see beforehand, always an honor to have families, friends here supporting you, flowers given to the families, an incredible ceremony put together by Mark Antelli, always special, and a special thing always at the end, they do a team photo. That was incredible, everybody got to see at home. Special night for these seniors, your senior night tonight against South Boston. You're coming in with a two-game winning streak against South Boston. Last year, both games blowouts. I'll go over a couple of amazing stats that occurred during those games. So watch out for a high-octane, active lineup from South Boston. Your officials are Bill Phillips, and your umpire is Sonich.
South Boston gets control. Little Euro step off the glass, can't finish. Ball's tipped around. Ball's out of bounds. Going to be Highlanders. Yep, Highlanders ball.
Oh, Shantz. Mike Shantz is your. He told me how to pronounce it. I just remembered how to pronounce it. Mike Shantz is your umpire.
Sharma got his money taken.
Oh! Sends it in, Balbuena.
Balbuena for 2.
And those are things you have to be careful with when you have an all-senior lineup in. But the benefit right now is Sharma has had some big minutes in the last 4 years. Should be a foul on 14.
Ball's going to be out of bounds. Sharma, you going to credit Sharma with the steal on that one?
Yeah, credit him the steal.
Yeah.
But, this is the thing. Big minutes played by Sharma over the years, so he has to stay under control here for the first couple minutes. Coach Antelli wants to play his seniors.
Got to get it over. There you go. He gets it over. Craig with the ball on the wing. Oh, finds Doug over to Sharma. Sharma's waiting for a pick from Shaq. Dumps it down to Shaq with a little baby jumper for 2.
The best thing about the guys coming off the bench, Kevin, is they work on the plays every day in practice, and they're actually running them through, as opposed to your starters who this year have decided really not to run through your plays.
Brings it in.
Foul on Craig. Number 10, Arthur going to the line for 2.
That's tough. Get an early foul on Craig.
Foul number 5, Craig Thompson.
So last year on February 11th at South Boston, Somerville was 9-6. After that win, 74-53, Balbuena had 20, who had the big dunk to start the game. But in that game, Kevin, South Boston went 23 for 36 at the line. So Coach Antelli sent them to the line 36 times.
It's crazy.
But speaking of crazy, in that game, Lucas had 4 threes for 29 points. So that's how crazy it was. McCune with 21. McCune at Curry right now, starting, mainstay of that lineup. Got to get it over.
Gets it over with no problem. That's a call a foul.
Exactly.
Like, Shaq off the glass for 2.
Joseph for 2.
Like, how do you not see that? Like, blatantly smack him in the face.
Hey.
It's like right in front of him. It still blows my mind when I see stuff like that. Not even just basketball, but like even in football. Big block by Shaq. Ball's out of bounds.
If we can
South
see
Boston's ball underneath.
If we can see it, Kevin, they can see it.
I know. I don't know what they're looking at. That's a travel.
Please.
Now both Shaq and Craig are just looking at it. They need to box out first and then go after it.
For 3 more.
It's going to be an air ball. Shaq with the rebound.
Shaq didn't even have to move, just wound up right in his hands. Perfect boxing out.
Sharma brings it up and it's getting, coast to coast, gets hacked, no call.
Turnover on Sharma. So we'll see how long Coach Antelli stays with this lineup. You really need this win because you still do not have your 10 wins. Obviously, you're not going to get the league.
I don't think they
No, they'll get 10 wins.
travel. Because he traveled like 3 times before that.
Violation, 2 turnovers on Balbuena, 2 points to start off the game with a dunk. Coach Antelli telling Sharma, just slow down.
Does he have pink beads in his head?
Yeah, it
Are you
looks like
serious?
Well, it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
No, it's not. It's October.
No, they do it in January. Last weekend they did it.
Did they really?
The end of January or February. The end of January. Last weekend they had it. Silva kind of looks like the big 3-7, Sal Mendoza. Almost
Doug.
foul on Doug.
Wide
Balbuena
open.
for 3.
Rick, Sharman can't get the.
Rebound to Arthur. They're patient, though. I'll give
Yeah.
them that much.
They're running their offense.
For 3
And
more.
they got 3.
14.
for 3.
I mean, Coach Anthony is going to be fine, though. I mean, they're only down by 3
Yeah, you're
with
fine.
5 minutes to go in the first quarter. So
These guys play in the tough city league. They're in the South Division. I'll go over that first time out.
there you go.
Screen and roll to
There you go.
Craig.
Thompson for 2.
As long as Shaq and Craig touches the ball, the Highlanders will be fine.
Yeah, on the back of the uniform is a basketball.
Kind of cool.
By the number, that's cool.
Oh, big block by Craig. Craig's getting hacked, finds Doug. Skip, there you go. Move it. There you go. Oh.
Out of bounds.
Ah.
South Boston back-to-back state champions in 95, 96. That was it Jonathan DePina? Was it Jonathan DePina?
He didn't go to South, did he? I can't remember. From way downtown, short. Craig did it again. You got to box out. Can't let these kids get these rebounds. You can hear that foul.
Foul will be now on. Is that Craig? It can be 2?
So-
2, 4.
Yeah, Breast Cancer Awareness Month is October 1st. Is it
Someone
October?
But they do
24,
stuff in
Shivanshu
January.
Huh?
They do stuff in January.
They might do stuff, but I just know that Breast Cancer Awareness Month
Yeah.
is October.
Well,
So going back to what I was saying, I don't know why he's wearing pink beads in his head.
well, it could be
Anyways.
it could be a message for somebody.
Yeah, no.
It may not even be that color. It could be our eyesight in the lights in this gym. They could be red.
Bottom misses both of them. Highlanders down by 1 point. Just under 4 minutes to go. Come on, Sharman, get it. There you go.
Steps through. Blake
Pat
with the
from
3.
way downtown. Short. Good looking shot though. Skip pass. Oh. Nice block by Sharman. Good D by Doug. Short. Shaq can't get the rebound. Another shot. Bang.
Oh, Balbuena telling the football players in the front row to keep quiet. They should recognize the
Right.
points that Balbuena had last year. And now Coach Antelli's not wasting any time. Coming back in, Balbuena with the steal for 3 more. Oh, the crossover, Kevin.
Oh!
Blocked by Craig. In now is Lucas and
And the crowd is telling Balbuena to hush.
Gio. Give Balbuena the steal.
So Sharman's still out there.
Sharma stays. Well, Sharma's going to get a lot of minutes
Yeah.
now.
But now he's not going to be the major ball handler, so you don't have to worry about that. He's going to do all the intangibles, defense and what have you. Highlanders down by 4, 3 minutes to go in the quarter.
JV players have to realize in this crowd they could get teed up because they're technically part of the team.
I don't think it's going to get that far. Step up. That's your player right there. Under 10 seconds on the shot clock.
Oh,
No, there was no travel on that play, right? Shaq with a
Shaq.
big rebound.
4 boards now for Shaq.
Rubich finds Craig.
Balbuena with the block. No, they'll call a foul. Craig going to the line for 2.
I don't know. That looked like it was kind of all ball.
Boston
so I said
foul
it 'cause I
number
said
1.
travel.
Josh
Travel.
Balbuena.
I said Balbuena the block. Ready? Yep.
I wish he said he was just saying he got his elbow before, but
But Craig's confident at the line. So credit to Blakey coming out of the game, senior. Doug, senior. Then your other seniors now still staying in this lineup. And you
right.
see your football players right there. They're talking to Balbuena. Motion one. Jack says, I'll cover Balbuena. I'm not afraid.
Oh, stay on
gets the
your
up
feet.
leg. Push off.
Got his money taken by Sharma. Yep, there you go. Oh.
Lucas.
Ooh.
That was awful.
Up.
Bill Phillips saying
Ball
ball
was
goes
tipped off from
Somerville.
Lucas.
Anto wants
Coach
to
Anson, now
timeout.
he's going to call a timeout.
He needs to reset himself.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's 2:11. The Highlanders still have nothing to worry about. They'll be fine. But just make sure that they box out. I see a couple times that they're just going after the rebound without blocking out.
So Jeremy Silva is the head coach, also athletic coordinator and PE teacher at South Boston High School, which in 2005 became Excel High School. So I don't know why they haven't changed their uniforms. All these other Boston schools changed their uniforms and changed their names. Let's see if this is off Lucas or not. First of all, Sharma was out of bounds.
No, it was definitely off Lucas.
So in the Boston City League, North Division is New Mission, O'Brien, West Roxbury, Boston English, Madison Park, East Boston, Cash Academy, and Green Academy. South Division is Brighton, Dorchester, Charlestown, South Boston, Burke, Boston Latin, Fenway, and Snowden. So one of the former coaches of Somerville asked me what's going to happen with the GBL, and I told that coach they're going to the Northeast Conference. And she said to me, why doesn't the 14 just go to the Boston City League? I said, you can't do that. Because technically you're not part of Boston Public Schools.
And there you have it.
Right?
No, I agree. Travel.
Boston Public Schools is a choice.
Oh, good D by Shaq. Clear it out.
Just
Clear it
yelling
out.
at
There you go.
Phillips.
Move it. Move it. Gonna reset it. Lucas with the ball now.
Sharma played big minutes to start the year, too.
Oh,
He didn't touch
held
him.
it. He ran over his back. What are you talking about? You didn't touch him.
Well, let's see if he actually touched him.
What are you talking about? You just climbed
Is he
up
up
all
big?
over his back.
Did he touch him?
Of course he did. What's that?
Number 10,
All right.
Christian Arthur.
Well,
See, I mean, you talking about the referees. That was right there in front of you. You didn't see that?
oh, I just saw the fall. Remember, I'm doing like 17 different things here, too, you know.
Well, if you didn't see, don't comment on it.
Yeah, I'm just checking myself. 4, 5, 6 points for Craig. 6 of the 10.
Ooh, nice move. Strong move there by
Finishes
Pink
strong.
Beads.
Harris for 2.
Harris.
Markel Harris.
They're up by 2 now. 1 minute to go. Turnover. No. Same way.
Coming into the game for South Boston is number 21. Michael, I can't pronounce his last name.
We'll call him Mike.
Shittinge. Lucas crosses over, crosses back. Oh! Finds Joseph for 2.
No
Joseph
stop
for
and
2.
Shaq right now. Where he has 6, ties up the game at 12.
Scores all tied up at 12. Good D by Gio. Is Sharma coming out of this game yet?
No.
Yes? Oh, big block by Craig. Grab the ball, Craig.
For 3 more.
Big, there you go. Oh, nice crop. No.
5 boards. Gio with the recovery. Harris with the board.
Double dribble, thank you.
Turnover on Harris.
27 seconds on the game clock. Shot clock turned off, score tied at 12. Hopefully Highlanders go for 1 point to try to go up by 2 or 3. Take your time, go for 1 shot. You're gonna run.
Sharma.
There you go.
Sharma for 3.
Set shot 3 for Sharma.
We'll take that. Nice. Move it. Move it. There you go.
At the buzzer. 5 points in the quarter. They go up 17-12 to end the quarter.
The end of the first quarter, the score is Somerville 17, South Boston 12.
Great way to end the. See the first quarter highlights. Shaq Joseph. Craig.
That's a foul.
All right. So far, MVP of the first quarter is Shaq.
Also tied with Shaq and Craig.
Sharma.
And
I would say Sharma too.
Yeah. Sharma keeping
He had
his
2
goal
early
offensively.
turnovers, but he settled down. Got a nice 3. Got a layup.
So now these guys go away for the rest of the season. Pay attention to the schedule as I read it down. Winchester, they move the game to 3 o'clock on Super Bowl Sunday. Then they're at South Boston on the 13th. That's at 5:30. At Peabody on the 17th, that's a Friday. Then they go to the Acton Boxborough tournament. Rick Kilpatrick destroys everybody's chance of watching the All-Star game once a year. He has to have the game at the exact time as the All-Star game. One of the bigger clowns you'll ever meet. Andover and Waltham are the other 2 teams. Then Monday, Somerville will play the winner of Andover-Waltham, and then you finish out the season at Haverhill. Some schedules have the Acton Boxborough game at 7:45, and some have it at 1.
Oh.
So we will double check.
And then
If Kilpatrick's behind it, you know the game's at 7:45.
then you got the tourney will start when? The first week of
The last week of February.
the 27th.
So they will play either Monday or Tuesday, and then win, you play Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Then you win. The next week you play Monday or Tuesday, and you win the next week. You're out low in the North Final against Lance Stoughton and the Cambridge Falcons.
Oh.
Tyler with the offensive board.
Lucas from way downtown. Bang.
St. Jean for 3.
21-12. Highlanders are pulling away now.
Double dribble again on Harris. Turnover.
How do you blatantly double dribble and then still look at the referee and say, I did double dribble?
Well, with AAU these days, they let so much stuff go. You're not used to the rules anymore.
Oh, Shaq almost got his money taken. Highlanders taking the time, moving around. Nice pick by Shaq. Lucas takes his time, dumps it down to Craig, can't finish. Nice ball movement by the Highlanders. There you go. Beautiful ball movement.
For 2.
Made the extra pass, knocked down the jumper.
That's a travel too, if you wanted to be technical.
Gio with a big rebound. Lucas looking to push it. Oh, can't fit, but Craig with the putback for 2.
Offensive board for Craig.
2.
First offensive board. 25, timeout.
Timeout, South Boston.
Silva. So no, I say that clown as in respect to Kilpatrick, only in reference to the All-Star game. The All-Star game is a pretty big deal, Kevin, for a lot of us.
It is.
It's funny when people say, "Oh, I don't even watch that anymore." Then why does everybody cry when Westbrook's not starting? Then if nobody watches it, what do you care about that for? So you say to Kilpatrick, you could have the games anytime, all day. Why do you have it opposite the All-Star game?
Have you ever asked him that?
Oh, I've had many discussions with that man.
And what's his reasoning?
Very strange guy.
Maybe he doesn't like the NBA.
There you see a crowd all favor of your seniors here. Here you see one of your better all-stars, football players around, and the rest of them are all in the front. Why is he not sitting with the whole crew? Why is he not sitting with Claude right here? Oh, there you see those printouts. That's Barrientos right there, your kicker, holding up the picture of Shaq. Cardboard cutouts they have of all the seniors, headshots. Those things are about 7 feet high, Kevin.
And he's looking to press now. Oh, Gio, come on.
Slide, slips in, number 14. He's got 5. So enough about Kilpatrick. Swore him off years ago.
Luga showing off his ball. Gio bricks it off the glass. Big board by Shaq. Shaq gets hacked. He gets another rebound. Gotta get back.
Eight boards for Shaq.
Oh, a little carry behind the back, nothing called. Nice dish. But he can't finish. Another rebound for Shaquille. Shaq has 9 rebounds now, Jeff?
Yes.
Thought about it. Oh, baseline.
There you go.
Joseph for 2.
Yeah, South Boston has no answer for Shaq now.
Too bad all these guys are leaving Tyler next year. They have nobody to dish to. Basket counts and a foul. Balbuena says, I'll keep you in the game.
Coming into the game is number 2, Momo.
Shaq Joseph.
Gio coming out of the game.
23 coming into the game, Steve Williams. Good sized guy, Kevin. He's coming in the box out Shaq.
Bricks it. There you go, Craig. Oh!
Shaq!
Joseph for 2.
10 points
I'm
now.
gonna miss him next year.
Foul.
Come on, offensive foul.
Balbuena with the offensive foul, that's 2.
Dropped his shoulder.
Oh, yeah, wait.
That's a good call.
South
You'll see the
Boston
replay on that. Watch.
Carnal Balbuena.
Coming back into the game.
How many fouls is that on
21.
number 1?
Balbuena 2. He's leaving.
He has 2?
2 fouls.
2 fouls. 29-16. 5 minutes to go in the half.
Travel.
Oh, Shaq gets stripped. Dumps it down to Craig. There you go.
Thompson for 2.
Shaq and Craig are on point today. Playing very well. They're in sync with one another. It only makes sense. Oh,
Momo.
Brick. Another board. Shaq already has a double. Oh, he throws it away.
Yep, double-double.
He already has a double-double in the first half, huh?
Yep. Comes James into the game next to ball. Pizza looks pretty good, Kevin.
He must be really hungry.
I haven't had anything since like 8 o'clock this morning.
Gotta find time to eat.
You know, when you work in a school, things are like earlier, so your lunchtime is like 8:30. You're just getting up.
That is a true statement.
Oh, hey, you know,
Game for 2.
but you're up much later than I am, so. Actually, I really don't sleep much.
Luga's from way downtown. Can't finish.
Is that light down there? Is that on like a 3-minute timer?
I don't know why they don't switch it. Oh, another block.
Craig now with 5 blocks on the night. Travel. Almost. No trouble with the backboard.
Oh, it's wide open.
He's got some shooters here.
Yeah, but Tyler, quick outlet.
Tyler will go to the line for 2.
You could have done a Euro step.
South
went
Boston
to the
foul
other
number
side.
10, Christian Arthur.
Yeah.
You got it right up there.
Yeah. He's gotta make free throws now.
Keep challenging. They all do that. McCune did that last year. Is that a tribute to McCune, or is that
What?
something they? Most when they dribble, they do. Go back to Tyler. Watch what he does with his opposite hand on the dribble. Shaq, Craig does it. McCune did it last year. Ready? Watch. See? They all do it.
It's all as long as they keep the routine.
Didn't help them there. We'll have to ask these guys about that. On the road, I'm gonna have a lot of time to talk to these guys.
A lot of one-on-one now for South Boston. They're getting away from what was.
15's got some height to him too, Manning. He's taller than Shaq. He's taller than Craig too.
Walks out, ball's out of bounds. Highlanders ball.
Turnover on number 2.
Just under 3 minutes to go in the first half. Highlanders 32, South Boston 18. Inbound the ball of the Highlanders.
Manning's almost the same height as Craig. What a tall kid. How great is he in? Well, unfortunately, never going to play these guys again. 12th grade, he's done.
Ooh. Dumps it down to Craig. Nice move. Oh.
Manning can't believe the foul. Craig going back to the line, who was 1, 2, 3, 4.
South Boston foul number 15, Brendan Manning.
3 for 5.
Yeah, nice move. Gets hacked.
3 for 5 from the line is Craig.
There you go. There you go, Craig. Knocking down the free throws.
There's a crowd asking for Sharma. For 3 more.
Oh, no spin. No rotation on that shot whatsoever. Oh, Tyler almost had.
Balbuena wants it at the top of the key. Out of bounds, turnover on Harris.
They call it a 3-second violation, actually, at number 14.
Yeah, so turnover. We got to know where you are on the court, Kevin.
Yeah.
Lane's wide enough. This isn't Hoosiers, you know, with a short and small lane.
Oh, Tyler. Oh.
McEwen.
Oh.
Rebound to Joseph. Balbuena.
Didn't even set his feet. They can push it, though.
Well, no, they'll fire. They'll fire all night.
Kicks it out.
Almost they'll knock him down.
Oh, Bobo can't finish. McEwen keeps it alive. Finds Lucas, dumps it down to Craig. Off the glass for 2.
Thompson for 2.
Craig has what? 2.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Oh, nice move. Nice looking shot.
Balbuena for 2.
Balbuena for 2. Nice looking shot off the dribble. He's keeping them in the game, but I mean, it's a 16-point lead.
Shaq and Gio to come back in. Gio got 1 more year here.
Lucas finds McEwen from way downtown. Oh, can't finish. Craig gets hacked.
Tyler going back to the line, was 1 for 2. Offensive board to Craig. Credits.
South Boston
Tyler
number
with
2.
offensive board.
Foul number 2, Marquel Harris.
And Silva's complaining about it.
What could he be complaining about?
Hey, he looks like the big 3-7. That's what he's complaining about. For those who don't know, the big 3-7 is, he's your baseball coach, Sal Mendoza. Actually, really thought it was him when I walked in.
Shaq is coming into the game for McEwen.
59 seconds.
Tyler's thinking about making some free throws.
And Gio is coming in for him.
Breaks them both.
And Gio doesn't get to come in. Gio might not get in. Bring him back.
Okay.
Oh, Gio will luck out and come back in.
Here comes Gio for Tyler.
16-point lead. This is what you knew it was going to happen. It was a game that they needed. They need to get this win. It's a exclusion game for South Boston, so it doesn't count against their records.
Or maybe why? How many exclusion games do you have?
Well, you can play as many as you want.
St. Jean for 2.
That goes back to
No,
what
no,
we're
you
saying.
can't. No, that's.
No, you can't do that. No.
You can play up. You can play the most you can play is 22 games. So if you play, I'll check his schedule. See how many games he has.
How is that not a try?
Oh, Silva's mad. Technical foul on Silva.
I mean, he has a point, though.
No. You got a clock. Now you got to sit down, Silva.
Yeah.
You lose your coaching box privileges, so you will now have to sit down, technically, the rest of the game. But we'll see if anybody enforces that. Going to the line is Lucas for 2 free throws for the technical.
Could you imagine if you had to stay, you had to sit down for an entire game and you're a coach?
Well, technically, the rule, you're not supposed to stand the entire game by rule, but nobody ever enforces that. Have you ever seen Coach Antelli sit down?
No. I never seen Malillo. I never seen.
Coach Antelli Paul used to sit down because Paul's a ref. He knows the rules. Antelli had to sit down when he got technicals. Antelli got a T in Acton Boxborough. He got a T at Brighton. I think he's had 2 technicals his career in Somerville.
Gio. Up. Dumps it down to Craig. Craig with a baseline jumper for 2.
Thompson for 2.
And that's the half. Highlanders 42, South Boston
Here in the
20.
first half, the score is
You're watching
42,
Highlanders basketball on
South Boston
Educational Channel
20.
15.
For Joseph, and leading the way, Balbuena with 9. He has 2 fouls. Everybody else has 1. Technical foul on Silva. 1 more, he's gone. For Somerville. 3 points for Tyler. 5 for Sharma. 7 for Lucas. 10 for Shaq. And leading the way, 17 for Craig. For a 42-20 lead.
Wait, Craig has 17?
Yep.
Wow.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17.
I thought Shaq was leading the way.
No. Oh, Craig had like the last 3 minutes. Craig was
He's on fire, killing
solid.
it.
Ball will be inbounded here. Possession, Somerville. Sharma going to get big minutes now with the changes in the lineup. Expect to see huge things from him.
There you go. Let's see if we can end this game on a 40-point lead.
They should. Last year's games were all blowouts, the 2 of them, home and away. Very tight gym. I might not even shoot that game. It's very hard to shoot that game.
Shaq can't finish. Quick outlet. There you go. Gio tipped the ball back to Sharma. Nice hesitation by Lucas. Dumps it down to Craig. Kicks it out. Gio over to Lucas from way downtown. Bang.
St. Jean for 3.
10 points for Lucas. The gym is like, Hardaway plays and Blue Chips.
Yep.
When he's in high school, it's one of those gyms. But no seats on the top. There's like a couple rows in the baseline. It's very hard. It's like Brighton. Brighton plays in the church of the old high school where Brighton is. Mm-hmm. So the stands is where the organ was.
Almost sounds like Mandon. Craig can't finish. Lucas with the rebound. Dumps it down to Craig.
Thompson for 2.
Sweet pass by Lucas.
Beautiful. Give the assist to Lucas.
A lot of dribbling ain't going anywhere, though.
Take anymore, though.
High off the
Follow
glass.
the block on Sharma.
Shaq gets
3 blocks for Sharma. What's he calling now? Clock? Come on, Capasso.
No, they didn't reset the shot clock.
Beth, what are you doing? No, Capasso. No, Beth's doing the shot clock.
Someone do the shot clock.
That's Beth O'Connor. Teacher at the high school. I asked her at halftime, how many of these guys do you have?
This coach is not
Big
happy.
3-7. I said, how many players do you have? And she said, actually none right now.
Joseph
So-
for 2.
Has none of the current Highlanders in any of her classes. So that's a
Interesting.
shame, you know. It's always good to have one of them. Imagine having Sharma in one of your classes. If I was on Shaq. Shaq would be a joy to have in a
Somerville
class.
foul number 21, Shaq Joseph.
Oh,
But I'd never want to
I
be a
don't,
teacher.
I don't believe they should have called that on Shaq. I mean,
I would say no.
he,
Balbuena.
ball's going to be out of bounds. Highlanders ball.
So both teams with 4 timeouts remaining. Silva with 1 T. And again, stay and remain seated the rest of the game. He can get up to confer with a player. He can get up to call a timeout. He can get up to question a call. But if he remains outside his coach's box right now that he has been confined to, another technical foul and he's gone.
Shaq finds Lucas, dumps it down to Craig. Power dribble, baby hook for 2.
Thompson for 2.
21 now, Shaq for Craig. All right, time to get these guys out of the game, guys. Let the bench play. Let's let Sam. Sam hasn't played in the game yet. It'd be great to have some video of Sam. About 1 and now for 11.
Oh,
Double pump in the air.
Joseph for 2.
this game is anticlimactic, to say the least.
Somerville played South Boston in 2003 during the December break here. That's when Laughlin was still a coach.
Oh, got cracked
2
him.
shots. And that was a big blowout, too. That was Paul Garrity's first year. Foul on Lucas.
Somerville
Shannon
foul
Clark,
number 1,
former
Lucas
girls coach,
St.
was on the
Jean.
bench.
Oh, it's hurting. And none of
May not be able to shoot.
do any of the coaches aren't
Silva
even
can't
looking.
even look up. He's so upset. Here comes Michelle Kelly. And here comes John into the game. He's cracking up about something. First action tonight. Let's see if we get a replay there. How
Coach
much did he get
Coach
hit in the head?
Seward for South Boston is beside himself with the score being.
He looks so much. I mean, if you didn't tell me that was, I would think that was Sal Mendoza. It looks just like him. Moves just like him too. Did he get poked in the eye?
Yeah, it looks like Craig.
Yeah, I got him in the eye with his left hand.
Is it cut? Oh, it looks like it's a cut. Yeah.
See if we go back to that there, Joey.
No,
Joe Constantine, director extraordinaire, producer,
he did get cut.
composer, host.
Let's see the replay again. Oh, here we go.
Actually, no, it wasn't. It wasn't.
I don't know who rewind it.
Might have been on Sharma. I mean, Sharma might have hit him. So now you get to pick the player
Yeah,
from
it,
the bench.
it looks like it was Sharma who got him.
Yeah, you get to pick the player from the bench. Yeah, because it's on his right side, so it could have been Craig,
Who picks a player?
the coach.
Oh,
He's not happy though. He could get tossed out of this game if he's not careful. 2 shots now for Mike, or Michael. He has to stay out of possession if he were to come back in. He might need a stitch.
yeah. Down by 30. I wouldn't even bother coming back in. Just chalk this one up as a loss.
Well, there's always time, Kevin. You got a whole second half here. Got Balbuena on your team. That guy can score 30 points in his sleep. Balbuena's loving it here at the other end,
He's
though.
not doing it against Craig or Shaq.
Well, I would just, every possession, I would just shoot a 3.
Every,
Out of bounds.
who's Somerville or South Boston?
Oh, so Boston. Wouldn't you if you were down by this much every possession? Especially when you have the 3-point shooting these guys have.
Still got plenty of time.
Look at this. That's all they have is 3-point shooters. Count it.
Yeah.
Gio for the rebound.
Oh, threw it away.
Turnover on Lucas.
He had John. Just
Balbuena says, I'll go all the way.
Balbuena for 2.
If you just ISO Balbuena every possession, you get a chance to make it
Yeah.
back.
they're just taking their time now. I mean, I would have They should try to run some plays, too.
Steal, number 12's coming in at House of Fire. Vasquez.
Ooh, Lucas gets it.
Steal, turnover on Lucas. Steal,
He was
Arthur.
trying to find Sharma.
Well, they're trying to do too much now. Following.
Oh,
He gets the
John
ball.
blocks it out of bounds. Coming into the game, it's Tyler. Coming in for Sharma.
See,
All right,
clean
here's the
block.
block. Watch this block, Jeff. Get that shot out.
Oh,
of here.
that's one for the highlight video there, Joe. For 3 more.
It's going, they're listening to you, Jeff. How was? Oh, Craig is like, get that out of here. See if
That's
it-
6 blocks. for
6.
Craig.
There you go. Nice extra pass. Can't finish. Craig with the rebound. Trying to draw the foul, didn't get it, but he gets the shooter's roll.
Timeout,
Thompson
Antelli.
for 2.
Coach Antonelli's calling a timeout
Should've
with
been a
3:10 to
foul,
go.
Timeout Somerville.
Silva not happy, 55-26. Now, for those of you now, because you're not going to have me in your ear reminding you, the pairings will occur on Friday, February 24th at 9:30 a.m. With that, the North and South pairings will be put together. You'll know who Somerville plays by about noontime. Sectional finals have to be completed by Thursday, March 9th and through the 11th. That will be most likely at UMass Lowell Songus Arena. However, last year it was not. They were all over the place. Semifinals at the Garden. Boys and girls, Monday and Tuesday, the 13th and 14th. Then they're going back to Springfield for the state finals on March 18th. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mass Mutual Center, they have to split them up because you can't play 4 games in one day in that same building. So they're going to split them up. There you see Shaq's picture. Some people make fun of it, but if you talk to Coach Lance Staunton in Cambridge and guys who were there last year, the Friday before Saturday, so it'll be Friday the 17th, you get a big banquet at the Hall of Fame. You get to meet a couple of Hall of Famers, and Coach Staunton last year and all the quotes just spoke so highly of the event. So there you go.
There you have it.
Girls team coming in, Destiny walking in the door right now. I'll get to that next time out, how ridiculous that was, what they were forced to do right now.
Coach Silver's looking for him to pass it.
For 3 more.
Oh,
Balbuena for 3.
Good thing Destiny got here to see Balbuena shoot.
well, he did get hacked on it.
16 points for Balbuena.
Oh, Craig's gliding in for 2.
Thompson for 2.
It's great to see them back. Three more. Count it.
Balbuena for 3.
Well, now they're starting to fall.
And we do have a Salem State coach here in the crowd, Kevin. He might be signing Balbuena up after this game. Which Tyler says, I'll match you.
Whitney Sidney for 3.
No rotation on that shot, but it went in.
6 points for Tyler as he makes it 60. Balbuena says, I'll hit more. No.
Get down here, Craig.
Lucas, another board.
Oh, can't finish.
John
Big
cleans
rebound by
house.
John. Using his strength. He's gonna get hacked by number 15. Wait, what?
Travel.
Called a travel? I thought it was a foul on number 15.
Offensive board, give the turnover.
Number 15 just pushed him in the back.
That's Manning for you. Foul, but no, they didn't call it. I thought the foul was on Manning. I was so confident I wrote it in.
Oh,
Vasquez is cleaning house himself. Another block by John. And the board.
skip past to Tyler from way downtown. Short. Follow your shot, baby.
Yeah, nobody blocks off Vasquez.
No one follows his shots nowadays.
Well, that's why you have 4 of the guys on the court. Balbuena off the glass for 2.
Balbuena for 2.
That was a nice shot. We still have 1 more quarter to go, Jeff. Coach Antonelli's calling out Salem.
21 now for Balbuena. I'd put the bench in the entire. I'd let the guys who don't play get Anton in there. Doug.
Oh, there you go, Tyler.
Ricky Sidney for 2.
Hopefully we can see Sam for the first time in a varsity uniform. Wait till you see this guy's height.
It's going to be good to see Tyler over the next 3 years, Jeff.
Oh, it's going to be incredible. And Momo for 2 more. Balbuena says, I'm going to stick around, though. Balbuena senior?
It's a junior.
Oh, he's
Oh.
Balbuena with the board. 24 seconds. Balbuena all the way down the middle. Reverse layup.
Balbuena for 2.
Tough. Don't call it a comeback.
14 points in the quarter for Balbuena.
Lucas gets hacked.
Somehow gets his own board.
At the end of the third
Everyone,
quarter,
everyone's just like, oh, this game is over. And you can tell by the way they're playing. And like you said, they should just empty the bench because someone's could get hurt in a game like this.
So going back to the tournament, team rosters shall include a maximum of 15 players. In addition, each team will be allowed no more than 8 additional people on the bench for a total of 23. So everyone really has to pay attention to that. These 8 people shall include coaches, managers, medical personnel. No spectators are allowed on the bench. Sectional fouls, there you see Destiny and Melanson. Now, those two were all here. The girls were here during the JV game, and they all got up and they were leaving. I said, where are you guys going? And they said, we got practice. They said, we haven't practiced opposite the game for. They said, I don't know, Coach O'Halloran's schedule at that time. So, what I say to the coach.
It looks like they're not supposed to be here. They're trying to hide.
No, the practice.
Really?
Yeah, he must have let him out early.
No.
I don't know.
They were hiding from someone.
So, they had practice. So you want to say to Nicole Veely, why would you have them practice opposite? The game's going to be over here at 7:15. Okay, let them practice. Practice here afterwards. That makes just no sense. Absolutely no sense.
Who wants to have practice on a Friday night?
Well, you got to practice though if you want to have a game. I'm just saying, why would you have practice opposite?
How is that not a foul? I mean, it's at the point now that the referees are like, okay, let's just try to get home now. They want to go home on a Friday night.
Well, Celtics and Lakers are playing too, Kevin.
Oh, shot. Oh!
Hey, that game's at 8,
I know.
You got enough time. You can get in.
I actually had tickets to go to it tonight, but I had
Gave them up for these guys.
For the Somerville Highlander cheerleaders.
The rest of the team.
Cheerleaders. The rest of the basketball team. But yeah, passed on some Celtics Lakers tickets.
Barrientos just can't get enough of that picture.
And then Jeff.
Then
They're like, okay, if you don't want to go to the Lakers game, I can give you tickets for the Clippers game on Sunday. But I can't go to that either because I have to take my daughter to a birthday party. Who schedules a birthday party on Super Bowl Sunday?
who
just don't get
schedules
it.
the game?
Nice pass. There you go, Shaq.
Joseph for 2.
It should be a holiday. Balbuena still wants more, though, Kevin.
Oh, Lucas gets his money
Balbuena
taken.
looking for another dunk, Kevin. No stopping this guy.
Balbuena for 2.
Push it. Come on.
Just get it over.
Craig attempted a dunk on senior night.
Craig thought about it. He did more than think about it.
Here for 2.
For 2.
That's
when he wishes he had bigger hands.
Go.
Momo, foul. We'll go to the line for 2. You get Get these guys out.
I know, because
before
someone's going to get
somebody
hurt.
gets
Foul number 10, Christian
You want
Arthur.
to do bigger and better things this year, instead of blowing out South Boston.
6 minutes to go in the game. Highlanders up by 28. Brett.
Cremoni wearing their pajamas next to me.
How do they do it? How do you go out on a Friday night in pajamas?
Off Balbuena, same way. Oh, they're saying it's his. So that's off Shaq then.
You see, who was that number? Harris putting ice on his cut.
Yeah. Oh. And they hand him some stats too. Vasquez is no stopping him.
Big board by Craig.
10 boards for Craig.
Oh,
Out of bounds off Shaq. 68-40. Yeah, I mean, sorry about the birthday party.
oh yeah.
I'm skipping the Clippers game to go to Winchester with these guys.
The life of a father.
Oh, hey, she'll remember it. Is the birthday party for a friend or family, or
Her cousin.
did you get some presents?
I will.
Should be a foul. Same way. What's the big gift this year?
The big gift for what?
Like, what are you gonna get?
A gift card. That was serious. I'm like,
All right.
I got a birthday card. Kenzie fills it out. A gift card. Boom. Call it a day.
You have a nice poem.
So she draws some stick figures and signs her name.
Basket counts and a foul. Number 10, Arthur. He now has 4.
She knows how to write her
Solo
name.
foul
down, so.
number 1, Lucas St. Jean.
Is she in 2nd grade now?
Second grade? No, she'll
Kindergarten?
be in kindergarten next year. She's in preschool now.
I'm losing track of time.
Believe me, we all are, Jeff. We all are.
Doc Rivers has now been with the Clippers now for probably 4 years, 5 years. 12 was his last, so 13. Yeah, this is his 4th year.
Craig's thinking about it. Double pumps. Nope. There you go.
Thompson
Offensive
for
board.
2.
70 points now as a team. Balbuena's not finished though. Balbuena, 3 more. Sign this guy up, Kevin.
Come on, push it. Get it across.
Got 1 more year of him.
It'll be interesting to see. Oh,
Travel on
call it
Momo.
travel.
Turnover. So now the huge games coming up, the Active Boxborough tournament, always competitive, Active Boxborough. Then you got the winner of Waltham or Andover. Face-up jumper. That's your biggest game coming up.
Go down, baby. Go down. Good pass. Good
Oh, Craig can't finish, but he tips it back
Offensive board by
in.
Thompson for 2.
Coach Antonelli is now going to empty the bench.
Come out, please.
Should have done it ever since, I thought. But whatever.
Start of the quarter with it. Momo with the board.
Come on, let's go. Let's get it across. Let's get it across.
There you go, Craig.
Thompson for 2.
Craig has a double-double. Shaq has a double-double. Oh, nice.
Balbuena, 3 more.
Oh, didn't finish it, though. He bricks it.
Come on, let's get it across now. Let's go.
2 boards now for Momo.
Timeout, Somerville.
31 for Craig. So,
Doing the prop bets?
let's do some prop bets. So this thing you call a Super Bowl. Do a little tribute to Charlene Harris, who's home recuperating from her illness. Which song will Lady Gaga play during the halftime show? Born This Way, Bad Romance, Edge of Glory, Poker Face, Just Dance, any other song. So 9-4, 6-1 is the Edge of Glory. So we'll say that one for Charlene. She's at home. I know she's listening to us. Some of the other goofy prop bets, Kevin, will go to the end here. What will be higher on Super Bowl Sunday? The Patriots total points scored or Russell Westbrook's points? That's even, or minus 140 if you bet on the Patriots. Who will have more? Isaiah Thomas against the Clippers or the Patriots? That's minus 2.5.
I'd like to take that one.
Yeah. So I would say, I would say Isaiah's going to have more than the Patriots will score.
Yeah. Gonna run it.
So we'll
Finds Craig. Craig from way downtown.
Bang! 33
Thompson
now for
for
Craig.
three.
Is he trying to break the all-time scoring game record here?
That was, what was that?
45. He's got a ways to go.
Yeah, no.
But Gio says, I'm going to steal the ball.
Come on, get all the way down.
What?
Nice control of your body. Tug with the board.
This game's getting sloppy now. Coming into the game is McEwen. He's coming in for
Should
Craig.
be coming in for Craig. 14 going to the line. He's got 5.
Somerville foul number 11, Gio Pierre.
So here's the prop bet, Kevin. Who will the Super Bowl MVP mention first? 2-1 God, 2-1 his team and teammates, 9-1 coach, 9-1 family, 9-1 the owner, 20-1 Donald Trump, or 5-2 he doesn't mention anybody. And what color will the liquid be? It's poured on the winning coach. Clear, 3-1. Lime green, 3-1. Orange, 3-1. Yellow, 3-1. Red, 6-1. 5-2 or 15-2 blue. It won't be blue, I guarantee that. And we're gonna get Sam for the first time in a varsity uniform.
Oh. Here we go. Shama's back into the game.
Here comes Sam, first action.
One, two, three.
So those are
four,
some of your
five.
prop bets. Look them up. They're on every website you can find. And the one that every Patriot fan wants to know, Kevin, I'll read that next dead ball. Balbuena says, I'm going to keep shooting. Sam with the rebound.
Gets in the books.
Official. He's now official.
Sharma with a little
Sharma says,
hesitation.
I've been official for 4 years.
Uh-oh. Dang it.
Blakey for 3.
Blakey for 3.
Big 3 for Blakey. Now they break 80.
Did all the seniors score today? I think so, right?
No.
Did Doug score?
McEwen didn't. Anton hasn't played.
Arthur for 2.
Arthur.
Come on, let's go.
Wait, who? Did
Anton
all the
Smith.
seniors.
Oh, seniors, yeah.
All the seniors scored. Yeah. Did Doug scored, right?
Doug, yeah. No, actually, no, Doug didn't score. Rebound to number 3, Zach. Zach attack.
Oh, behind the back. No one wants to get the rebound.
3 more for Balbuena.
Balbuena for 2.
Timeout to get Anton Smith in the game. Credit Anton with the timeout. So, if the Patriots win, will Brady Belichick or Mr. Kraft, as the Patriot people like to say, be seen shaking Roger Goodell's hand? Yes, minus 180. No, plus 140.
It's going to be yes.
Well, Brady will have to shake his hand the next day when he gets the MVP award. Anton in the paint.
Smith
Coming right
for
off the
2.
bench.
So now we got to get Sam and we have to get Doug some points. Maybe get Sam a dunk. Look at Sam's height. Go at 6'8". Sharma gets the board. No, it's Anton. Tries to throw it off number 10, Arthur. So there are your prop bets. Bet only with
South Boston
M&Ms.
foul number 10, Christian Arthur.
His second. Team is not over the limit. They got one like how many times will Giselle be shown? She won't be seen. Oh, the loss against the Giants, remember she went off on the runway. She started yelling at everybody. Blakey for 3 more. Count it!
Nice looking shot there. Nice looking shot.
Balbuena is going to go for 1 more. He's calling him out. He wants to dunk. The crossover took too much time. Foul will be on Sam.
Final score,
the game's over.
South Boston 52. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to please remain in the stands until the end of the handshake.
Why? What does that have to do with anything?
The stand for what?
Remain in the stands?
What's the final score?
52-85.
And there you have it. Somerville Highlanders coming out with a victory, 85-52. And of course, it's a senior game, so we're going to try to get the seniors to come over behind us in a little bit. Craig and Sharma, Pat Blakey.
33.
So, yeah, but it was a great game all around. You knew that it was inevitable that the Highlanders were going to blow this game out. It happens every year. Craig, Shaq, both having double-doubles. Jeff's going to get us the stats in a little bit. But so far, it's been a great season so far. I mean, off and on, the Highlanders are at 8-6 right now. Could be a little bit better. But we still have a few more games to go. That they're going on the road for the next, 5 games? 5 to 6 games are going to go on the road to close out the season. So this is going to be the last time you see Jeff and I here. For this season, we're going to probably go on the road for 1 playoff game, hopefully 2, maybe 3. You never know. So, yeah. All set with stats?
I'm trying.
Got people falling behind me. I don't know about some of these people, but let's see. I know these kids are going to come over in a little bit. We're going to do a little quick interview. We got the seniors over. You got Sharma. Headphones. Thank you. Good. All right, there you go. So, sorry. Say what you were saying again?
Yeah. Honestly, we just we go hard at practice every day. So everything we do at practice transitions to the game. So that's why I keep getting double doubles.
Cool. Do you have any prospects for college next season?
Not for basketball, honestly.
Well, for football, right?
Yeah.
And have you made up your mind yet? Still thinking about it?
Not yet.
Okay. Doug, came into the game, started, had a few key defensive plays in the first half. Talk about what your plans are for next year.
For next year, I just plan to go to college, try to see where I go, and just further my education and see what my future becomes of it.
Cool. Yeah.
Give the mic to Patrick here in the fourth quarter. 2 threes there, Pat. 2, 3, 6 points. How about that emotion of hitting those threes against South Boston?
It was good, but it was a great team win tonight. It's always good to get the win for the team.
Nice. How about start your first game here this year? Yeah. You know, coming in, helping out Craig and Shaq in the first quarter. Excellent play for you, man.
Thank you.
Craig, 34 points, man.
Balling.
Career high.
Balling. Talk about that that dunk attempt. What happened?
It slipped out of my hand. I was about to dunk that.
Really?
It slipped out of my hand.
It's all right. Any plans for next year?
I'm going to college and playing ball, hopefully. Yeah.
Okay.
These are the things we were talking about before the game. the cardboard cutouts here. You know?
There you go.
So, Craig, who's looking at you?
UMass Boston, Salem State, Pine Manor.
Nice.
Yeah, other schools.
Cool. Well, you still season's not over yet. We still have about 5 more games.
Yeah.
Sharma, what about you, man? You, came out tough in the first half.
Yeah.
Did your thing. What do you got to say about the rest of the season?
Well, we got like 6 games that we can win, and hopefully we can come back here and get a playoff game in our house.
That's big to have coming now. You started today. You're going to get a lot of big minutes coming up. Craig and Sharma, you guys both played in the Garden game your sophomore year. Talk about that experience you had at the Garden.
Well, it was crazy because I saw all the great players play, all the NBA legends, and then hopefully we get back this year in the Garden. It'll be great.
That's the number 1 goal for everybody here.
Cool.
All right, guys, seniors, thanks for everything. These are the great printouts that all the seniors got. These are about 5 feet high. There you go, Shaq.
See you later.
Take that home with you. Good job, guys. Go over the stats here. So it was Craig and Sharma who were on the team 2 years ago when they played at the Garden. So they want to get back to that point. 2 points for Harris, 4 for Mike, 6 for Joseph, 7 for Arthur, and Balbuena leading the way with 33. So he had 9 at halftime. So incredible second half, but he just kept shooting for a total of 52. They now fall out of playoff contention. First, they were 8 for 12, so better than the 36 free throws that they gave up last year at South Boston. But next Monday, the 13th, Somerville has to go back there, and it's going to be a dangerous place because it's a small gym. They'll run up and down, they'll hit all their threes, so Somerville's got to be careful. That game is more important than this one was. So this one was huge for the seniors. Momo had 2, Gio had 2, Anton had 2. 5 for Sharma. Sharma getting the start. He's going to get a lot of minutes now down the stretch with the reshaping of the lineup. 8, actually 6 for Blakey. Patrick with 2 big threes in the fourth, getting wide open, showing some confidence, shooting well. 8 points for Tyler. And Tyler just basically in this game, he knew that he just had to step aside for his teammates and for his seniors.
And he's going to be tough over the next 3 years. I can't wait to see what he becomes.
And 10 points for Lucas, that same thing. He knew he's a junior, he'll step aside to give the opportunities for the seniors. And you have 16 for Shaq. As you mentioned, Shaq had the double-double in the first half. 5, 9, 13 boards for Shaq. And leading the way, Craig with 34. Now he goes on that list of 30-point scorers that we always rate off. So forever, for all the years beyond this point, whoever's, when you talk about guys that scored over 30 points and the stars and college players that have been in this program that have done that, the list is incredible. So now Craig falls on that list with 34 points, 8 for 15 from the free throw line. They are now 8-6 on their way to their goals of the tournament to go deep, hopefully in a semifinal matchup or a North final matchup against Cambridge, and that's where you stand right now.
Nice. They're playing who for the next away game?
They have probably South Boston, right? Let me see.
Is it South Boston?
Yeah, because they got a week off. No, Winchester, Super Bowl Sunday. Winchester. So you go to Winchester, Super Bowl Sunday. That's at 3. So if you're going there, new gym, actually new school. I don't know if the gym got redone. South Boston on the 13th. That's at 5:30. Then you got Thad and Peabody. Then you got Kilpatrick's, Mess, and then Haverhill to finish out the year on the 22nd. And then by then, you won't see us again. So this is the last game. You'll see us here. And Coach Antelli wants a home game. They haven't had a home game in a tournament since 2005 when they played Peabody here. So he wants a chance.
If they have to run the table, Aaron Rodgers.
They should.
Just so then there's no doubt that they get it.
Yeah.
Well,
no. There is a
there's 8 and
possibility
6.
they don't, because when you look at all the teams in the North that have fewer than 6 losses, there's a chance you're not going to get a home game. There's a chance you might have to go to Methuen. Central Catholic only has 1 loss, and they lost to Bridgewater, so that counts because they play a lot of out-of-state schools. But they only have right now. Faraday only has 3 losses. Central has 1. Cambridge has 0. So there's a possibility you're not going to get a home game because you have 6 losses. If you lose 1 more game, you're done. You're not going to get a home game. You're going to be on the road.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Just run the table and then
you have a chance.
Yeah.
There's still a chance.
So, anyways, great game by the Highlanders and their home season. and we'll see you hopefully come playoff time. For Jeff Argenziano, I am Kevin Scott. Have a good night.